very, very, very hard thing to do, okay? All right, I know I've tried it twice, and I've gotten about 3 feet before I busted my tail at the ice rink on
Rockefeller?
No, at the ice rink over there, Chelsea Pier. The ice rink over there at Chelsea Pier. I went there twice because my daughter got me to go there, and I busted my butt in front of her whole class. Not once, but twice, and I've given it up, okay? The problem is not everybody knows how to skate, okay? Ice skate. Roller skate, different. If it was on roller skates, it'd be more popular.
It's also money. It's also money, too. It's also money, too. Hockey's extremely
accessibility,
expensive.
Sure.
That is true, obviously. But you are right about the speed of the game, okay? Excuse me, by the way, Tampa Bay is still down 2-1. And last time I checked, even though they won the last game 6-2, Colorado is still faster. They look faster. They've outshot them like 39-33 in the first 3 games, 2 of 4 in power play.
That's why I'm nervous.
In the last game,
that's
5 of 11 for the series. Let's make sure we understand.
That's why I'm nervous.
Let's do that hockey. Let's do that hockey.
Why I'm nervous.
And by the way, the fact that Colorado had to replace their goalie because he snuck up the joint last game, I think it's going to come back to haunt them in this particular game. So Tampa Bay is going down, and they're going back to Colorado down 3-1.
No,
I just
they're
want to
not.
say that. But to answer the question real quickly, bottom line is this. Hockey is to be respected. Hockey is to be appreciated. I get all of that. It's a tremendous skill to know how to play the sport. The combination of the arduous point that comes with the skill, meaning the skating, combined with the speed, combined with the expense of playing the sport, all contribute to its limited level of popularity.
I think I hit 100%. And the one thing that I think we need to do about Tampa, they are an incredibly gutty team. I mean, they've won 11 straight series. The record's 19, and that's why tonight, if they win the game, they might win in 7 games.
Listen to me. First of all, I want to answer what Stephen A. said about hockey. Hockey, in my opinion, is the toughest sport to play. You have to train like a football player because you got to be physical, you got to have explosiveness, you have to have power. You also have to be well conditioned, right? And then you have to be able to do that on a blade that's about this thin. Right? You have to use your full body, feet, hands, all of that. So I have an appreciation for the game because I've played it and I've trained in different ways that people don't understand. So I wanted to make that point. When it comes to Tampa Bay, this is a resilient team. This is a team that's been beaten in the playoffs, that's been embarrassed. We swept Tampa Bay. When I was in Montreal and they had Palat,
you beat them,
Stamkos, we swept them. We embarrassed them. So I've seen them go through it. I've seen John Cooper behind the bench, scratching his head, doing math during games. I've seen it.
Going on with your commentary today and yesterday. I'm glad that you reminded me because I sense it. There's something about you that wants Tampa to win this stuff. I mean, this is not completely objective. You've been finding every excuse. When Tampa Bay ramrodded them 7-0 in game 2, you still was coming out. I'm telling you, don't count Tampa Bay out. Tampa Bay out. I'm just saying, you just see there's something there.
No, listen to me. I'm a little bit old school. Everybody talks about Connor McDavid being the best player in the National Hockey League, and he is. We've never seen a player do what Connor McDavid does on the ice. But my generation and playing in this league as long as I've seen Sidney Crosby in the East almost playing in Montreal, I saw him 8 times a year. We played against him in the playoffs. When I started my career, it started playing against Sidney Crosby. I got a respect for Sidney Crosby and his ability to win Stanley Cups and lead. So I've always been biased to always say Sidney Crosby's the best player in the league. When it comes to Tampa, it's the same thing. I've seen that team grow. Colorado's just starting out.
Who's winning?
Give it to me.
Who's winning game 4?
Listen, I think Tampa's winning game 4.
We need a quick answer.
If they're healthy. Kucherov, if he's healthy. Braden Point, if they're healthy, enough to contribute. I think that Tampa's going to find a way to win. But Bednar, that's my guy, Bedsy, and he knows. I hope he's listening. I want to see Colorado also be successful. I think Colorado has enough to win. They've gone through enough growing pains. I want to see them win this series.
We got to go. Some dude named PK once told me speed kills. He's ignoring that in his commentary here. I remind him when Tampa Bay loses tonight, Colorado wins. They're going back to Colorado, and they're going to avalanche the light. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.